Alrighty, let's do this. Hey guys, it's Beso, and I am finally doing my Q&A video. I know I've tried to do this a few times, and I think I've done a couple in the past on my old channel that aren't there anymore. I don't know. Anyway, first Q&A on the new channel. Got a list here, a little list on my iPad, and I'm gonna cheat and read them off of here. And I'll just get right into it. First question asks, do I say that funny? Asks. I can't like say asks. It sounds like I say ass, so I have to like put the K out there and then the S. Asks. Then I sound like a snake? Okay. That wasn't anything to do with the questions. Alright, first question is, do you prefer physical or online distribution of games? Kind of a bit of both, I guess. I really like the ease of being able to download a game online like right away if I buy it and want to play it, as compared to like having to wait forever to get one. Because I am in the UK and like online games, I would rather play the US versions, and the only place I can get those are on base, and usually they don't have a lot of that stuff unless it's like old. So I would have to order through Amazon, and it would take like 2 weeks at least to get here normally. Sometimes stuff comes in a week or so, but again, I would rather be able to just get it like right then and there. Like for MOP, I got the digital version because I would love to have the box version. In fact, I'll probably get it just because I want to add it to my collection of beautimous games on a shelf that I don't touch, but just like to look at. Why am I rambling so much about this question? I'm going off on a tangent that doesn't need to be done. I like online games because I can play them right away, but I also like to have the actual physical box so I can make love to it and kiss it and things like that. Or just look at it. No, I like both. Depending on the game, though. Yeah. Next question. What games are you playing right now? While I was in the States, I was playing a lot of Minecraft to kind of like learn it, and I was playing with a friend, so it was more interesting. I know I said I would never ever play that, and I actually kind of like it, even though it really creeps me out. I get scared by the slightest of noises. It's pretty crazy. But I've kind of gotten back into WoW now that I can play that. I'm back on my gaming PC, so I can actually play it now again. I hadn't played for like a month, so I've been doing a lot of hours in that. I think I have, I don't know, let me look that up actually. I'm gonna look that up because it's a lot of hours just this week. Okay, here we go, and this is where it gets serious. I have played over 75 hours of WoW just this week. So I think the answer to this question would be pretty much mostly WoW. There's some casino games on there in less than an hour. And it's not been tracking some of the other stuff, but hands down, I'm playing WoW. Question 3 asks, where we go again? Do you ever get noticed in public by anyone from the internet? I don't. I'm not that great. I'm not that popular. The only time that I've ever gotten noticed in real life from being on the internet would be at, like, I guess the first time would have been Rezzed this last year. Gaming Expo. Someone stopped me and like, hey, are you that girl from Twitter? Yeah, that was me. That's it though. That's really it. Next question. Favorite GTA? This is an easy question for me. I like Vice City. Not necessarily for the gameplay, but because of the soundtrack. I really, really love the Vice City soundtrack. I actually have it on a playlist, and I listen to it sometimes when I'm in the shower. Yeah. Next question is, what's the worst accident you've ever been involved in? I can't read. A worst accident. I'm gonna have to say 2 here because, well, I've only really ever been involved in like 2 that I can think of. But both of them were pretty serious, and I almost died in both, so I guess they both kind of count as the worst accident. The first one would have been my senior year of high school, and I did technical theater, and I was on the catwalk above the theater, and someone had missed the trash can. They were throwing away a bag of white cheddar Cheez-Its, and it was just laying there kind of. They had this like one little rail, and the trash can was on the other side of the rail, and I bent down to pick it up, and the floor just gave way. I mean, I wasn't a fat ass or anything. I weighed probably like 107, 112 pounds or something like that. So, I mean, I wasn't like super heavy and, you know, collapsing the ceiling from that. So, I fell and I missed the back row of auditorium seats by just like a little smidgen. Any further the one way, and I probably would have broken every bone in my body, probably slapped my neck, spine, something, and I probably would have died. The funny bit to that story is, yeah, there's a funny bit. This is really embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell you guys. You know how people, like, when they die, their bowels just go? No, I didn't poop. It's not a poop story. Sort of. But when I landed on, like, my side. I, like, bounced on my side and then hit my head or whatever, but I farted when I landed, yes. That's all I can remember. I just... boom. And, a teacher came running up to me, and, you know, everyone's like, oh my god, someone fell from the frickin' ceiling. And they're all worried about me, asking me if I'm okay and stuff. And the only thing that I was worried about at that time was, could anyone smell my fart? That's the only thing. I didn't care. I dropped 20 feet from the ceiling. I was just worried that someone would smell that I farted. So yeah, now you know an embarrassing story. Alright, so... Oh no, I didn't finish that question! The second part to that, because I had another accident. I'll try to make this really quick. This is a driving accident, actually. It was the morning after, the morning after my 21st birthday. So yeah, I was really, really tired and probably still hungover, but I didn't register anything when the police found me. But getting ahead of myself. I was driving early in the morning, and I get really tired when I drive when it's dark. Wonder why. But I fell asleep at the wheel, and Michigan always has construction going on the highway, freeway, whatever you want to call them. So they have those big, big construction cones with the big giant lights on them. And I woke up and I had hit one. And I was like, oh crap. I'm awake now. I'm alert, you know. I kept going. I fell asleep again and hit another one, and it busted off my mirror. And so at that point I pulled over onto the side of the highway, and I actually slept for a little while. I don't remember how long it was. But I slept, and I woke up later, and I was like, oh, I'm good to go. I had a nap. Driving along, fell asleep a third time, and that time when I woke up, I freaked myself out, and I overcompensated on the steering wheel, And I ended up flipping my car. I remember it being 4 times, and I landed upside down in the middle, in the grassy area in between the one side of the highway and the other. And, crawling out the back windshield. It's not a windshield, is it? Window. Crawling out that way. And yeah, gave me a breathalyzer and all that, and there's nothing in me or anything. So it wasn't from being stupid, or like, well, I was stupid because I drove when I was tired, but it wasn't because of the previous night. So yeah, 2 accidents. That was really long. I'm sorry. Oh shoot, I lost it. There it is. Next question is, what is your favorite Pokemon? I never really got too into Pokemon. I mean, I've seen it, like, I've played characters in video games, not an actual Pokemon game, but like Super Smash Brothers has Pokemon in it, and I've played it, but I guess the only one that comes to mind that I absolutely like, I can't say absolutely like because I don't even know it, but it would be Clefairy. And it was because I saw episodes with her singing, I guess? Is it a her? I don't even know. See, I'm a Pokemon failure. Yeah, sorry. I would say Clefairy. I mean, it's a Pokemon. It answered your question, right? I don't have to have a good reason. Next question. Do you like Doctor Who? I have to be one of the very, very few, it seems like, people in this world that don't watch Doctor Who. I don't even think I've seen an episode of Doctor Who. I might, and I have not known what it was. And I'm in frickin' England, and I don't watch it. The closest thing I've seen to Doctor Who is Torchwood, and that's probably not even close, but it's got the same dude in it, I think, right? Yeah, so no, I don't watch Doctor Who. Next question says, blah, blah. Just how much do you love that Wow Martian guy? I love you long time. Your heart? That much? Lots and lots and lots? Okay. I don't... If 2 trains left Chicago traveling in opposite directions, and one had to travel 30 minutes and the other 50, what color are your socks? I don't know how to answer this question, or if it's really supposed to be a question. First of all, I want to say I'm glad you didn't ask me a full-on math question, like it didn't finish itself, because I wouldn't be able to answer you. Me and numbers we don't work. And the second part, I'm not wearing any socks. I really, really hate feet. I hate feet. Ugh. But I'm wearing slippers with balls. My slippers have balls. Purple balls. Yeah. I have. Do you like Doctor Who again? Nope, I already answered that. And the last question for this video is DLCs, for or against? And I have to say, personally, I haven't bought any downloadable content for games that I know of, or willingly have, I guess. And I guess it's because I'm kind of against it. First of all, we're paying full price for video games that apparently aren't even, you know, finished yet, probably haven't been properly QA tested, and then when they come out with these DLCs, they're expecting us to fork out more cash to pay for, you know, updates on an incomplete game. Seems a little fishy, wasteful to me. I mean, I really don't understand why so many people haven't, you know, complained enough or put up with it, because I don't know. No. Bad. Bad. Alright, and I guess that's it. I didn't want to go too long, and I think I did with my little stories, but I'd like to do more of these for you guys. They're fun. Get to know me, get to see your crazy questions. So yeah, if you have any questions for me, catch me on Twitter, DM, or tweet, or Facebook, email. Oh, or you can comment. Derp! It's a video. You can comment. Yeah, all the social media links will be in the description. So catch me somewhere and I will answer your questions when I can. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Bye! Did I blow a kiss? There you go.